On child labor, under consideration by a Senate committee, it would eliminate the requirement for work certificates or work authorization for employment for those under 18, but does not allow a child to be absent from school in violation of state law or educational regulations. When you see news, call or text our tip line at 417-208-9TIP. For News Talk KZRG, I'm Ty Albright for KIX 102.5.
A chance of showers and thunderstorms today with highs in the low 60s. More rain likely tonight with lows dropping down to the upper 40s. Sunny and breezy 65 for Thursday. Sunshine low 70s for Friday.
KIX 102.5 storm tracker radar is showing some rain moving through the area, mostly in southeastern Kansas, northeastern Oklahoma, but it is beginning to track over into Missouri.
58 in Afton, 56 in Pittsburgh, 51 in Joplin. It gets signed up for severe weather alerts. Site of the KIX app.
Time now for the KIX Kids Pledge, and we're featuring Michael from Carthage.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Great job, Michael. And if you'd like your kids or class group or whomever to be on the KIX Kids Pledge, just go to the Morning KIX page at the KIX website and click on the button there to find out how to upload your audio.
We've got $652.50 up for grabs with the KIX Secret Sound.
We're literally pushing it at you like we stole it or something, and we're trying to get you to hold it for here.
What are
take this.
What are you talking about? That's not what we didn't steal any money. We just want to give it away.
Exactly. Here, take it. And we're going to shove that on you in like 17 minutes.
Here's Scotty McCreary.
On KIX 102.5. I'm going to shove it on you.
Start choking. Oh, my land.
Let us shove you with money. That's a promo right there.
Good morning.
Howdy, kids.
Happy, what day is today? Wednesday.
You don't know what day it is?
It has felt a lot later this week than it is. I keep thinking it's like, I thought yesterday was like Thursday.
Are we not doing? Well, that's next week.
What are we not doing?
We did a special song for Wednesdays.
We did.
Yes. That's not today, is it?
Mm-mm.
Next week? Yeah, it is. It's
Yeah.
next week. Can we play it for them, though?
Sure.
I'm really proud of it. Mainly because I don't have to sing on it. Jen did this
Morning,
all
Will.
by herself.
Morning, Shalala.
Hi there, Morning KIX. Well, yeah, because it is speculated that Lizzie may have been naked when she was killing her parents, because that's one of the big things in her defense was there was no blood on her anywhere.
Wait,
on her
who's
clothing.
Lizzie? I don't even know who that is.
Good gosh. Jen doesn't know who Lizzie Borden is. Lizzie Borden took an axe, gave her family 50 whacks. You've never heard that?
No, never.
Okay, look it up. And
Oh, my God.
Catch up.
She like acts.
They never were able
Thank you,
to prove
Jan.
it.
You too.
Catch you later, Jan.
She acts murdered her
You'll
family.
have to read up on it because everybody else knows. They don't know that. It was never, ever proven. They never solved the case.
Oh.
But there's the old adage that when you take away all the other possibilities, what is left must have been what happened. So it's speculated that she took her clothes off, killed them, and then washed off and then put her clothes back on. It's the only way it could have happened. Because otherwise, if she would have done that, there would have been blood all over her.
Right.
The only one with the opportunity and with the cause, and she had motive. So, okay. Anyway, song.
I will have to look it up. Will wants some Toby Keith.
It was back in the 1800s. No, no.
Lizzie Borden's a whole podcast for money, and she wanted to live the higher life.
She's part of American, like Jack the Ripper. Have you heard of Jack the Ripper?
Yes, there's shows and stories and little hatchet earrings.
Okay, here's Jen's
Holy
song
cow.
that I was talking about.
Morning, Lisa.
Listen
This is my song. I sang this.
Sang.
Halfway through the week, we're on the hump. I am pumped, we're on the hump. I'ma get real pumped. Get so pumped, we're on the hump. The hump, the hump. The hump, the hump, the hump. The hump, the hump, the hump. The Wednesday hump day hump. Check it out. I'm feeling really happy. The week is over halfway. 2 days have been completed. We're closer to the weekend. Hope the week keeps flying from Tuesday through Friday night when I'll be leaving.
See, I tried to get her to let me do the check it out. So I go, da, 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 da. Check it out. You know, nope, that wasn't having it. Check it out.
I'm proud of that one.
Check it out.
Turned out very well. Thank you. Thanks, guys. That one was fun. The Masters starts today. Lisa was excited about it. Man.
That's sad.
Thank
Lisa,
you, Jimmy.
have you heard of like movies and TV
my-
shows
leave
and stuff?
Lisa alone.
Come on, I'm trying to help her. Have you heard about the new Joker trailer? Have you seen this?
No.
Oh, she's got to see. So it's
I haven't
coming
even
out.
seen any of them. I haven't seen the Heath Ledger Joker or whatever.
Yeah, none of them. I really thought the Heath Ledger Joker was a thing of beauty until Joaquin Phoenix came out with his. It's just on a level all its own, you know, and it's sad actually. I mean, but he's back for the sequel. It's called Joker
Returns.
Folie à Deux.
Folie à deux? That's French.
Yeah. Okay. What's it mean, Jen?
Folie à deux. Folie is like silly.
FOLIE.
Like crazy.
Silly part 2.
Crazy part.
Do
two.
is. Yeah.
Folie's a little more serious.
It really looks. I mean, just the video. I guess he's in Arkham now for this. I'll show it to you guys later. Oh my God.
Jimmy says, I have butt stuff news.
Oh, Jimmy.
Did you see in the news the guy in Joplin doing diarrhea medicine? They had a picture of him.
Doing?
He
They had a
looked like-
picture of him doing diarrhea medicine?
He looked like Doug Hetty. Oh, stealing diarrhea. Why are people stealing
Like
diarrhea
Imodium?
medication? I've noticed they started putting Imodium and things like that behind
Why?
cases and whatnot. Are people getting high off of medication like that? I don't understand it. Jimmy says, yes, Randy.
Main ingredient is loperamide, and it's considered to have no abuse potential, so I don't know why this would be a thing.
Okay.
I don't know why. According to the Addiction Center, use of Imodium. Okay, wait. They want to curb the abuse of Imodium. It's the poor man's methadone?
What? What you talking
The
about?
products readily available in supermarkets, drugstores are safe when used with the recommended maximum daily dose of 4 2-milligram tablets, but in large quantities.
Hold on, we gotta go.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen, 710.
A chance of rain and storms to continue with highs in the low 60s. It's 51 in Joplin.
It's time to win some cash.
No, not yet. We still got like 10 minutes before we're going to give away some cash. Hopefully give away some cash.
10 minutes, minutes. That's not that long. We can wait that long.
We can wait that long.
can
You're
wait
right.
that
We can be
long.
patient.
Okay. I don't know if we can be patient, but we can wait that long. It's $652.50 in the jackpot for you to win right now.
No, not right now. At 7:20. At 7:20,
yeah.
be caller
All right.
number 5 at 623-1025.
10 minutes, 20 minutes. So it's not
It's
that.
not right now,
Yeah.
though. That's confusing.
It's just enough time for you to go to the KIX website and find the hint to help you better
Ooh,
guess
that's
the secret
right.
sound.
So
'Cause
go
there,
online.
There is one on there.
KIX1025.com.
Here's Carrie Underwood
Undo it.
on the 4 states, #1 for country. I don't think that's I
102.5.
think that's appropriate for the workplace. I don't really. Look, so loperamide, which is the generic name for Imodium, induces a cheap, mild high and relieves withdrawal symptoms for drugs like hydrocodone, morphine, or heroin.
Oh, so if you're coming down on something, you
Because
can take it.
it interrupts the blood-brain connection.
Okay.
That's the way it works. They say people with addiction problems are increasingly turning to loperamide as prescription opioids become harder to obtain because of changes in legislation and regulation. So that's why. Weird. Had no idea.
Carolyn, you should come with us. We're doing a lunch on April 27th, I believe. We're doing a KIX lunch at 4 o'clock at Applebee's. You should come with.
Not unless you've got really heavy-duty gloves, Carolyn.
I love movies, but I love sports even more, especially baseball, golf, football, and
Heinz
basketball.
has launched a phone case with a pocket for a ketchup packet.
A pocket for a packet?
Yep. You can put your little Heinz ketchup packet
Don't a
in
lot
your
of
phone
jeans
case.
already have a tiny little pocket?
For a ketchup packet, though?
You can
Because
say
you wear
it's for a
that,
ketchup
it's
packet.
very easy to maybe think that, oh, my goodness, I'm not pregnant.
What?
I know many a guy who has found out, mistakenly thought he wasn't pregnant because a ketchup packet exploded in his jeans.
Mm-hmm. Hey, good morning, Kathy. You should join us, Carolyn. It's going to be a lot of fun. You guys are all invited to that, by the way.
I advise against it.
No, it's Saturday, April 27th, 4 o'clock. We're going to be having late lunch, early dinner at Applebee's. Hey, good morning, Jerry. How you doing? Probably want to pack it.
Holly want to pack it?
That's Saturday, April 27th, 4 o'clock, Applebee's. I think Candy Jane's going to try and be there. Megan, are you coming? Shalala
Said no.
is going to be there.
Oh, Sheila's at all of them.
Sarah, hopefully Dorinda. I think Melissa's coming and bringing her grandson. Tiffany, are you coming?
Hey, if you're not sure what to do with your eclipse glasses, this is kind of serious. They're asking that you donate them to Astronomers Without Borders, which is a nonprofit that collects them and sends them to viewers around the world. I don't...
Say that one more time.
They want you to donate them to Astronomers Without Borders.
Right.
It's a nonprofit that collects the glasses and sends them to viewers around the world.
Okay.
I mean, regardless of the fact that there is no eclipse right now, your donation will help the less fortunate so they too can look up in the sky and say, gee, I wish it wasn't so cloudy today.
Hey, Tiffany, we're your mother-in-law now. You got to be there. Just kidding.
Hear about this woman who won the planking Guinness record for planking?
No.
58-year-old grandmother just set the world records, 4 hours, 30 minutes, and 11 seconds of planking.
Get it, lady.
Planking seems easy until you sit there for 5 minutes or so.
Yeah.
And then you're like, what the heck was I thinking?
Was she just straight planking or was she planking on something?
Straight planking. So and planking is not this thing that you see everybody doing. That is not planking.
Are you
Planking
sure?
is where you rest on your forearms and your toes. The men's record for this is over 9 hours.
Ooh.
Core strength. I'm not sure how long I could do planking for. I don't do planking, but I'm pretty sure I could do it for a long time.
I bet you could.
But I'm thinking probably 5 minutes, 10 minutes would probably be it for me.
Mhm.
Tops.
I mean, it's core strength too, but you got to think of all the muscles that are going to get
Yeah, but it's
worn after, like your shoulders.
Yeah, she said the first 2 to 3 hours were pretty easy and pretty quick.
Yeah.
She goes, the last one, she just had to concentrate and focus on not shaking. No one was allowed to talk or anything because she had to concentrate so hard.
Got to be, isn't it boring planking for that long? Like, what do you do to
4
pass
and a
the
half
time?
hours. I mean, I guess there was coverage, internet coverage of it and everything if we were doing it. But
Sheila, I don't want to talk about it. We're working. It's a work in progress. So part
yeah,
of
it
the
is.
struggle,
She's
Sheila,
getting there, though.
is that Kyle's ulcer is not doing great. He's going in next week, and they're going to put him under and
They're going to
just
do
go
the
down
upper.
the throat and all
Yep.
do that stuff. So hopefully he'll get some relief then. But he's just been not feeling great.
Very painful. I mean, you just ache all the time It's
Right.
the weirdest ache, too. It's not like a normal cramp or anything. I've had 2 different ulcers, and it's just feels like you've been stabbed or punched really hard.
And he's on his feet all day, which makes it even worse, and he's moving heavy things.
To me,
Hold on, I
mine
gotta
hurt
go.
worse when I lay down. Kicks 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for country. Morning Kicks with Randy and Jen.
First chance of the day to guess who in the secret sound right after Jason Aldean.
On Kicks 102.5. Mine
It's
would
the
burn.
Naked in Your Bed song,
Naked in your bed.
isn't it?
Naked out in the woods with an axe. Did you guys
Maybe
like
it's
my little
not.
song that I did? Did you even hear the little song that I did?
The little song you did was so
the
good.
implication is that, the axe woman, the naked axe woman of Louisiana, it's a common known phenomena or legend.
Ba-ba-da-da.
Phenomena. And so therefore it's got its own song. Come and listen to the story about the naked axe woman who ran around the woods with an axe in her hands. She chased all the children away down the woods, and then she went out and did it all over again.
The classic.
Everybody knows that. Yeah. Sing it to your kids before they go to sleep.
Maybe
Help their
not.
dreams.
Thank you guys so much. Thank you for praying for him. Has anyone found the hint? Not that I know of.
We've not heard of anybody. Nobody has confirmed it to us. So if they have, they're not saying. We need to do another one. We're going to do another hint. That means I need to get on that pretty quick and get it ready because I'm not going to be here Friday. But
Swamp Witch, she goes, ee!
yeah, that sort of thing. Another man done gone. Who was that? What was that song? Then there's Charlie Daniels, The Legend of Woolly Swamp. Love that song. Dun, 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 dun.
Dun, 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 dun. Ooh. No, I'm not right. Yes, Frankenstein. That's what it is.
It sounds like.
I don't know why it made me think of Guy on a Buffalo.
I don't know.
Guy on a Buffalo. Marie LeBeau.
Yeah, that's it. That's Marie LeBeau. Another man done gone.
Shout out to Sarah.
Legend of Woolly Swamp goes like this, which is an awesome song, I think. Play YouTube, stupid. Nope, that's an ad. Okay, we're not listening to that.
That's not it.
Yep, here it is.
The Day the Squirrel Went Berserk. Is that this?
Charlie Daniels Band. He was almost a Leonard Skinner type rock band during the 70s. We'll never go out in the woolly swamp where you better not go at night. There's things that Ghost of Lucius Clay.
Get
Better
you some
believe
cheap
it.
sunglasses.
And the verses are real creepy. Listen. Way back in Booger Woods.
Booger World.
I love that song.
Here we go. Get the board ready.
Kicks 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for country. I'd be like, can you move over there? She'd be like, why? I can't sleep with your heart beating up against me when you're naked in my bed.
You're making it way too hot. Go over there.
Yeah,
You're too
get
close.
up. You like excrete heat.
I can feel you breathing on my neck, and I don't like it.
She's laying there. That, it sounds attractive at first. And then you think about it. There's her heart beating up against him. She's naked.
Randy.
You're like, can you go to the other room or something? It's late. I got to work early.
Well, how about we give away some cash?
After that, I think we better.
We're looking for caller number 5, 417-623-1025.
All you have to do is tell us, what is this sound?
What you thinking? What is it?
There's a hint on the website that will help you guess what that is and win the cash, $652.50
To caller number 5, if you know what the sound is.
from the 4 states, #1 for cash. Hi there, Morning Kick.
Caller number 1.
Beep. Hi there, Morning Kicks.
Caller number 2.
Hi, Morning Kicks.
Caller number 3.
Hi, Morning Kicks.
Caller number 4.
Hi, Morning Kicks. Who is this? Chelsea, where are you from? You did say Chelsea, right? Kelsey.
Kelsey.
Always
Oh my
the one
God.
that I don't
know, we
pick,
always mess that up. Okay. Kelsey from Joplin.
You are caller number 5.
Woo!
Right on, Kelsey. Your chance to win $652.50.
If you can tell us, what is this sound?
She says ripping tape off of a cardboard box.
For $652.50, that is not it.
But we're going to put another $25 in the jackpot, Kelsey, and make it 6. No. Not doing that a third time.
Randy.
Stop it. Put another $25 in the jackpot, making it $677.50.
And give you another chance to play with MJ at 11:20.
I don't know. That seems like the right amount of money for that.
Stop it. Bye,
Thanks,
Kelsey. Have a good
Kelsey.
one. Oh, Lanta. Oh, boy. Got plenty of time, minute and a half still.
Oh, my.
What's the matter?
Oh, my.
Oh, my.
Oh, my.
I don't know. Bad word, Randy.
What is? Your mom?
What, Sheila? What are you talking about? Your mom. Got 35 seconds.
AutoZone.
Ready?
Man, it's just sitting there expanding, not moving, expanding.
Mm-hmm. It's getting dark again. It was a little bit of light coming out, and now it's getting dark. Ready?
Sort of. KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country.
Looking for caller number 5 to guess and win the secret sound.
Yes, we are.
Kelsey from Joplin.
You are caller number 5. Right on, Kelsey. Your chance to win $652.50.
If you can tell us, what is this sound?
Is it ripping tape off of a cardboard box?
She says ripping tape off of a cardboard box.
For $652.50, that is
Aw.
not it.
But we're going to put another $25 in the jackpot, Kelsey, and make it $677.50.
And give you another chance to play with MJ at 11:20.
Thank you.
Yeah, I want the old one back. I am sick to death of this thing. Just constantly something, which is what Windows wants. They want you to focus on your machine. Hi there, Morning Kicks. Hey, Dustin.
Hello, Dustin. How are you? You ready for some rain today?
He's listening to Kicks.
Are you listening to KIX right now?
He is.
Dustin, that's so cool. Thanks for listening, bud.
He figured out there is a knob on that radio thing. You can change it, can't you?
What you in the mood to hear this morning?
Garth again.
Garth, is there anyone else you might want to hear? I don't know.
Ronnie Dunn.
Parker McCollum,
Ronnie Dunn.
Eli Young Band.
Oh.
All right, we'll see if we can spin something just for you, Dustin, okay? Have a good one. Oh,
Give
he's
him something
actually
to
listening
rotate.
to
Yeah,
us.
you could hear it.
Wow. That's so cool. But that was the thing for the past, year and a half? Dustin would call us every single day, and we could hear a different radio station in the background, and he would request Garth Brooks every single day. He actually had us on in the background today. That's so cool. He's listening for the secret sound. He was asking about it the other day. He was asking what it was. We should have a day with KIX 102.5 at Gym at Joplin Y. It would be fun. It would be fun. I enjoy the dinners and lunches and things that we have. And when we do gin tours, we're going to start getting back into gin tours pretty soon. I know. What did we say the first one was going to be? Was it Washington Carver stuff? Is that right? I can't remember. Yeah, George Washington Carver. I'll have to ask Randy when we're going to do that. I know it's not going to be this week. Maybe next week. Maybe the 18th. I'll have to ask. His schedule's kind of hairy the next couple of days. I go to the gym twice a week. Is that what you're saying? Is that thunder? Ooh. Oh, it started raining again? It had stopped at one point. Are you struggling over there? What happened? There's been some things done that aren't right. Okay. Okay. What are we investigating? Did you fold them the right way now? Is the neck how you want it? You keep fiddling with the neck.
This hate have all these shirts.
Mm-hmm.
I hate that.
I hate that too.
Cheap shirts.
What you do is you cut it out.
No.
Like this.
You cut it out.
And then you don't have that problem.
That says, hey, I live under an overpass. So it's not the look.
Not
I'm
with
going.
this set. My shirt does not say that I live under an overpass.
Did you cut that out when you got it, or was
No,
it
I
that
bought
way?
it this way. Hey, gin tours. When are we going to do the first one? George Washington.
You say
Carver.
I have said, set the date, Jen. Let's go when you're ready.
Oh, I thought we were waiting on your schedule because you had all this stuff going on.
Well, we did agree that it would be after, but that's this week. Of course, it's not happening today or this week. So anytime in the future, we're ready.
Oh, okay. What do you do next Thursday?
Next Thursday? Is Thursday? Yeah, I guess Thursday is the day we do those, isn't it?
It is.
La 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 la. Tuesday would be a good day too, Might even be better.
Tuesday?
Yeah. We don't have the voice tracking issue and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Tuesday might be a better day. It would be for me. Oh, I just remembered.
Why did we pick Thursday?
I don't know why.
I know Mondays and Wednesdays are out. Fridays are probably out, so it'd have to be Tuesday or Thursday.
Yeah, it'd have to be a Tuesday or a Thursday, but Tuesdays would be better for me. I mean, we could do Thursday, work around it.
Would Tuesdays be good for you guys? Those of you who do the gin tour stuff with us?
Something is. Whole bunch of passwords. For
I don't know that this light is doing anything.
Yeah, it gives you that weird ghost story look.
Ooh.
Let's hear from Kix Brooks.
Campfire.
And you're not?
I'm KIX Brooks. Hello.
Bill,
Do you think Dustin watches our live stream?
No, I don't.
I'm Kix Brooks, and I hope you'll join me this weekend.
And what if we don't kick Brooks, huh? What then? That's what I want to know.
After 4. Yeah, it's not going to be after 4, Sheila. It's going to be at like 10 in the morning. Megan says, I could do Tuesday. Okay.
Was it someone else's schedule? Was that why? Oh,
I don't think so. Unless we did Tuesday just because more people could go. I mean, dude, holy mackerel. Unless we did Thursday because more people could do Thursday to begin with. We have 4 stars left this break, by the way. Well, maybe we try doing a Tuesday and just see how it goes.
why is that so delayed?
You do that. Dorinda says, I work Tuesday and Thursday. I'd rather take time off on Thursday if I can go.
Okay.
I think you did it on a Thursday because on Tuesday it Twisted Takes and had nothing on Thursdays. Oh, okay.
Who did what?
We did it on Thursdays because we had Twisted Takes on Tuesdays and we didn't have anything else going on
Twisted
Thursdays.
Takes Tuesdays. But the thing is about Would You Rather Wednesday is not Would You Rather Wednesday.
Gin Tours.
Gin Tours is that the content does not come out until 2 or 3 days later. Sometimes even a month or 2 months or maybe even never. So I don't think that was the reason. Twisted Takes Tuesday does not take a long time to do. KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country morning KIX
Here's Eli Young Band.
on KIX 102.5.
I went to look at the calendar and I had the wrong day pulled up. I think Jimmy might be right. I think we did it because we had stuff scheduled like every other day except for Thursday. And we were like, let's just put it on Thursday.
What we had scheduled.
Twisted Takes Tuesday. We already had content.
But like I said, content from Gin Tours does not come out on that day. Always later.
Mm-hmm.
And that's another thing I'm thinking of. If we do it on Thursday, you won't have time to put stuff together on Friday. It'll be the next week at the soonest before it comes out. If we did it on Tuesday, there is a chance you could get it done by Thursday or Friday of that week.
Mm-hmm.
Possibly.
That's true.
And it could be a little more relevant, a little more timely, possibly.
Okay, so let's try for, you want to try next Tuesday, the 16th?
Hold on. Sure. Great. Don't show me my calendar anymore.
Great.
Everything that was decent about Windows, they are ruining.
And laughing the whole time.
Get rid of
Morning there, Floyd. I almost said Thursday. Dorinda says, guess I won't be there. Tuesday isn't good for me.
I'm not saying we'll do every Tuesday, but we'll do some on Thursday. Ultimately,
At 30 seconds.
uh,
15 seconds.
16th,
Mm-hmm.
anything on that day. So we could do that.
Yeah. So Tuesday the 16th, we'll say, I don't know how long it takes to get there.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen, 736.
Chance of rain and storms to continue with highs in the low 60s. It's 51 in Joplin.
We'll give you a look at 4 states' news and weather in just 25 minutes. Also, in the next hour, we're going to be talking about the old person thing that you catch yourself doing.
Randy's got a really, really,
no matter what your
really
age
long list
is, it doesn't matter how old you are. It's how old you feel.
Which is why you have a really,
I thought you were just yesterday calling me immature.
Really.
You were saying
really
I act like an
list.
8-year-old.
You are immature. It's the craziest thing. You're immature, and yet you manage to grunt like an old man whenever you stand up.
I don't understand what that is. That is something that I do. I anytime I sit down, or get up.
Does it make it easier to get up or down, or is it like a reflex thing at this point?
More of a reflux thing, I think, more than a reflex thing. But yeah, I don't understand what that is. Or the snap, crackle, pop noise that goes on anytime I stand up or sit down or get up or get down.
I feel that, though. My knees do that. No, I didn't mean like dancing.
Get down.
That's not what I meant. So what's the old person thing that you do?
Whatever it is. Get off my lawn. It might be something you say. It might be something you do. It might be just the way you feel.
Maybe doing taxes. Maybe that makes you feel old.
Well, some people look forward to doing taxes. I know, my youngest daughter, it's every year. It's like she's invested money and is getting it back. And I'm like, you just loaned that to them for free.
Right.
Because she gets a refund. And I'm like, no, you don't. It's not a refund. That's your money that you just let them use all year long.
But it's still really nice when you get a nice, big, fat refund back.
Or, and just hear me out on this, you could take that money and put it into a bank account and collect the interest on it all year long.
But then you wouldn't have a nice fat lump sum you get when you get your refund.
You would. You could go take it out of the bank savings account at the same time you would have gotten your tax refund. Same thing, only this time you're getting a little more money out of it.
Okay, yes, you make a very good point.
But for the people who do get a refund, it's a wonderful time. But what about for the people who have to pay in?
Then it's a very sad time.
Yes, that's why I think we need not just tax preparers, but what about this? Hear me out on this. Tax preparers and grief counselors combined. That could be a thing.
Tax time can be a joyous occasion.
I'm getting $5,000 back. Woohoo!
But for others, it can be a troubling experience.
I'm so sorry. You owe $30,000.
That's why there's H&R Block Tax Prep and Grief Counseling.
What am I going to do?
Tell me how those taxes make you feel.
I thought I was going to walk out of here with a down payment for a car, but now I'll be in debt for years.
I see. I feel your pain. Well, I think we're done here. That'll be $150 for the tax prep and $200 for the grief counsel.
What?
Don't worry. You can write it off as a medical expense next year.
H&R Block Tax Prep and Grief Counseling for when your deductions lead to depression.
Aw, I love that, Floyd. That's so cute. Sheila says, I work every Tuesday. Dorinda says, I know you just don't want me to go, Mr. Sassy Britches.
Sure, that's it. I'm like, let's plot to get Dorinda where she can't go. All right, do
Bye,
it on
Sheila.
Thursday. You'll just have to do the content whenever.
I used to like tax season. I would get what I paid in plus some more or some else.
Most of you guys have already been to the stuff we go to on Jen Tours. Anyway, it's for Jen to experience parts of the 4 states that she's never seen or known about.
So George Washington Carver, what time should we go?
As soon as possible, I think. 10 a.m. at the very latest.
Is it outside? Is it something we have to pay to get into? Is it a museum? What is it?
You probably ought to call and let them know that we're coming. Museum. But it's got some stuff outside, right? I've never been to it either.
Ooh, Randy's never been. Ooh, Megan hasn't been either.
I went there once. We talked about this before. The fact that we went there once on a Sunday and they were closed.
Mm-hmm.
So I know how to get there, but I have never been there.
Is it close to here?
Yeah. Between here and Diamond.
Okay.
Down that way. Oh.
Floyd says it's about 5 miles from my house. Are you going to come down then, Floyd? Carolyn says, so that's 10 at George Washington Carver. Probably closer to, she's asking if we're going to do 10 o'clock at George Washington Carver on Tuesday. Yeah, we'll just say that. Does that work for you? Why are you doing this to me? Who's leaving?
My wife.
Wait, you have your PD meeting on Tuesday.
Yeah, sure. Like we did yesterday. Never heard a word. So he knows he's ready to meet because otherwise I just have to stand outside. I'm not going to do that. I got other things I can be doing. You let me know. Nothing. Oh.
There you go. I had to take my grandson to early childhood around that time. He has to be there at 12. Well, we're going to be there at 10. So 2 hours before that, Floyd. Yeah, so we'll do Tuesday at 10 at George Washington Carver for Gen Tours. You are all more than welcome to be there. We would love to see you. And don't feel like you got to be there for the whole thing either. If you can only come for part of it, that's great too. Maybe we can tell his mom it's a field trip that grandpa can take him to. There you go. It'll be educational. He'll be learning about George Washington Carver. Uh-oh.
to affect this. Does not. Post roll options. Doesn't work. I'm bad, naked axe woman in the woods. Floyd, you are a naked axe woman in the woods? Man, those are some scary woods.
Wait,
He
Floyd
said, whoops, I'm bad. Naked axe woman in the wood. But what I read was, whoops, I'm a bad naked axe woman in the woods.
Wait, Floyd is the bad naked axe woman in the
Don't go to
woods?
those woods. It's not worth the shortcut. Go around.
The Oh No You Didn't news, if you haven't seen it today, it is a trip.
Oh, Carolyn has to leave. She has to leave. Somebody's saying, get off there right now. You go.
Bye, Carolyn. Have a wonderful day.
So there is a topic on Reddit that is pretty funny. It's called Gross Things Your Partner Does. I'm so glad my wife's not part of this conversation. But this one I had trouble getting through. To take his medication in pill form, this guy chews up a big piece of food, spits it out in a ball, shoves his pill in it, then throws the food back in his mouth and swallows it. Oh.
That's nasty.
Like you give to a dog.
You're baby birding it is what you're doing.
This one says he leaves used Q-tips everywhere. These are all going to be women talking about guys.
Mm-hmm.
This lady said, after about 3 months after we broke up, I was cleaning under my bed and found used pieces of gum stuck to the bottom of my bed frame.
No, don't do that.
Okay, this one's kind of gross. From a guy says she mixes M&Ms and Skittles in a bowl together and eats them all together.
Don't do that. I'm not.
She
here for that
sucks
chaos.
her tea bags dry.
Ew. Ew.
He eats mayonnaise out of the jar with a spoon.
Oh, golly, that makes my stomach churn.
She watches pimple popping videos.
Okay, that's not that bad. That's not that bad.
That's disgusting. I hate it.
A lot of people like the pimple popping videos, though.
Fascination of those. Ugh. Like squeezing mayonnaise out of skin.
Ew. Do you like mayonnaise?
No.
Okay, I was going to say no.
Hate it.
For you to talk that way, you must
or
not
butter.
like mayonnaise.
It's like liquid margarine.
You don't like
coming out
butter?
of your skin. Yeah, but not
You don't
coming
like
out
butter?
of holes in my face.
Oh, I was going to say, how do you not like butter? All right, here we go. 5 seconds.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen, 750.
A chance of rain and storms to continue. Highs in the low 60s. It's 51 in Joplin.
Beginning to rain over a lot of the 4 states, and we'll give you a complete look at the weather along with 4 states news in just 10 minutes.
And in the next hour, we're talking about the old person thing that you do.
Talk about the weather all the time?
Oh, for sure.
That's an old person thing, isn't it?
I never realized that this was an old person thing, but putting a pillow between your knees while you sleep.
I've heard of people doing that. I mean, I don't really look. I mean, when I'm creeping through their house late at night, I don't go over and pull the blankets up to see if they're, oh, yeah, got a pillow here. Here's another one, Earl.
It makes my hips feel better in the morning, which feels like a very old person thing to say.
You've got dysplasia. That's it. We're going to have to put you down, Jen. You're not good for breathing no more.
What's...
That's a weird thing to say, isn't it? Now that I'm hearing it, I'm realizing that is an odd thing
I don't
to
know
say.
that I've ever heard anyone say something like that to me ever before.
Definitely not on the radio.
What is the old person thing that you do?
Tax time is upon us.
Taxes are actually due next week, by the way.
We've been talking about it a lot here lately, but it's because the tax deadline is this Monday, and a lot of people tend to put this off till the very last minute. I get it, but if you've got a refund coming, wouldn't you want that as soon as possible?
I would think so. So go file your taxes and get you the refund.
Yeah, because everybody is waiting on a refund. My taxes, gonna get them done soon. But that big refund will make me smile, make me smile. Everybody's waiting for a refund. Everybody wants a little cash. I'll get up and check when I'm finally done. But I'll probably spend it all on trash. Oh, I'm gonna get a new car or spend it all at the bar. Maybe I'll get a new phone. I can't wait for the day.
It's Morning Kicks with Randy and Jen on the four
Malin,
states #1 for
bless your heart.
country.
You ain't good breeding stock no more. We're going to put you down, my sister said.
Yes.
Oh, my. Oh, my.
I'm Lynn.
Morning, happily siblings. Happy dibba siblings day. Happy dibba siblings. This is my on-air delivery. Happily siblings. So she's talking about the way I talk. Happy siblings day. Happily siblings.
Happy siblings
day. But gosh, oh my. What is the name? Oh, dang it. From
Ingrown.
Star Trek.
I don't know.
Sulu, the guy who played Sulu. Turns out he's a little, so, oh my. That's a
Ingrown
whole
hair.
meme.
I don't know that I've ever seen ingrown hair videos. I've seen definitely the pimple popper.
Well, what you thinking as a pimple popper oftentimes are ingrown hairs. So when they squeeze that and there's all the impacted liquid stuff that comes out is from out an ingrown hair.
Have you watched Dr. Pimple Popper?
No,
The
I've
things
seen
that woman cuts out and squeezes out is not
no.
an ingrown hair.
When they lance boils with a scalpel and no, thank you. I'm not. There's whole video games around this. You can download a video game on your phone. It's they call them like makeover games, and it's this animated girl who has trashy hair and she's wearing like homeless clothing and everything, and so you fix her up and you have to use your budget that you do to choose to do things, and you go around with this little hook thing and you hook the pimples and all this liquid comes squeezing out of it, and then you pluck her hairs, put makeup on her and get her all fixed up for her date. Yeah, it's obnoxious.
Wow, you know a lot about this game, Randy.
Well, I played it once, and that was all it took. I'm like, this is stupid.
But Lynn, you're so sweet. Happily Siblings Day to you, too.
If there is nothing better on TV than that you have to, play a game like that, then you need to do something.
How's the grandbaby, by the way? How's he doing?
Thank you, sis. Did they move out there finally? I knew that they were going to move to San Diego to be with Daddy. Yeah, it's disgusting, Jimmy. You're right.
Ingrown hair vids.
Squishy toys with hairs embedded in it that you pick out with tweezers. Yes, they have toys that you do this with.
What?
What is wrong with us?
Like they make toys that have ingrown hairs?
That you can squeeze out with a tweezer. You pull to get
But then once you pull the hair out, you've ruined the toy. Like you'll never get to play the toy
I guess you
again.
squeeze it back up through there again. Or that, or just rub them in dirt, until it's impacted again enough. It's disgusting. Yeesh.
I mean, I'm a little intrigued. I'm curious.
I don't get it. He is in San Diego. Broke our hearts, but they're in San Diego. Some people find these things satisfying. Megan does, which doesn't surprise me one single bit. But so tonight's the night.
Tonight's the night for what?
Night number 1 at Great.
Woo!
I'm going to be at Great Southern Bank Arena playing this evening. Actually,
Is this what you're wearing?
yeah, I think so. Unless they make me change, I'm going to take my other because I don't want to wear I don't want to have to wear and get dirty all of my stuff that I'm wearing on Friday. So the Stronger Men's Conference is this Friday and Saturday at Great Southern Bank Arena in Springfield. They're expecting over 10,000 to be at that. I'm playing for it. And tonight we have what they call their preliminary night. So it's for Dream Teamers and stuff, but it's pretty much open to the public, I think. And it's free, but they'll do a deal starting at 6 till about 7. So I got to be there at 3 this afternoon to set up and do sound check and everything. And then from 6 to 7, we play, and then they kick everybody out, and then we go into dress rehearsal tonight till probably about 10:30. Yeah, and then drive back from Springfield. And then tomorrow I've got to be down there at 6 again, and we go in again. And I think they're going to go till about 8 or 9 tomorrow night. Mm-hmm. And then Friday I have to be there at like 11 o'clock in the morning. So, and we do rehearsals all afternoon all the way up until time because, and I can't tell you, there's a couple of big performers that you may have heard of that are going to be part of the opener.
Don't spoil it. You're not supposed to.
I'm going to try to plug in my guitar. Yesterday I was practicing, so that trick that I told you about where I hit the note, hit the harmonic, and then pitch it up, I found the perfect place to do it. There is a boom, 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 boom that happens in the middle of the bridge that is mostly just, it's this rap artist performing during that. And the drums, the hakas, the boom, boom sticks, they do a boom, 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 boom. And on that I go, da, da, ba, wee, right in time with it, and it fits.
That's cool.
So that's where I'm going to put it.
You know, I'm really late to the game on relaxing videos, Tiffany, but I've been watching slime videos.
Those are not relaxing. Slime?
Yes. Yeah, where they have like slime and it has like all sorts of stuff in the slime, and they sit there and they fold it and they twist it and crackle it. And it's fascinating. I've been doing that one, and then I've been doing watching acrylic pour videos.
I have a couple of relaxing videos I like. There's a guy who builds train sets. Okay, so these, what do you call them? Scale representations of
like a model train?
Yeah, but there's never a train on them. It's just the terrain and the houses and the buildings and the cars. So I never see a train track.
You never get to see it completed?
Well, he does.
To me, that would bother me.
To me, I think of that as like for a train, but it's not. I mean, he just does the scenery.
Oh, okay.
So he does these very, very realistic miniature landscaping, and he builds all that. And it's amazing the detail that goes into these. That and guitar repair videos with no talking, where they do refret jobs and or restore an old guitar, and they go through and take it all apart and restore. I love those.
Yes, ASMR stuff.
Yeah. No talking. No talking. You say a word in it, I'm done. Remember the ones we used to watch where the guy, Builder Bob Ross, right on. The guys, the Southeast Asian guys would dig these complicated houses with swimming pools and everything, and they would build them all with just a shovel.
A chance of rain and storms to continue today as we see highs in the low 60s. More rain likely tonight with lows in the upper 40s. Sunny, breezy, 65 for Thursday. More sunshine and low 70s for Friday.
KIX 102.5 storm tracker radar is showing a lot of rain happening in southeastern Kansas, parts of northeastern Oklahoma, and now beginning to move into southwestern Missouri.
57 in Grove, 53 in Pittsburgh, 51 in Joplin. To get signed up for severe weather alerts, send to the KIX app.
So we're talking about the old person thing that you do, no matter what your age is.
417-623-1025 to call or text.
Or you can tell us on Facebook.
Here's Blake and Gwen.
On KIX 102.5. You've never seen those? They dig out these like stairways and tunnels and these big rooms, and they make these ornate. They're beautiful. I used to love watching those videos, and I still like watching them, but I don't use them.
Floyd says, I listen to I Don't Work Here Lady videos. What are those, Floyd? Is it just some lady being like, I don't work here?
Okay, I wanted to show you guys the trailer to Joe.
Oh. Okay. Is it going to be freaky?
Look at him. He is so amazing. You know who that woman is?
Harley?
Probably. Harley originally in the original storyline, she was a healthcare provider at the Arkham.
I thought she was a journalist.
Lady Gaga playing Harley Quinn. Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, crazy. And it's more about the insanity.
Mm-hmm.
It's believable. Yeah. It looks so good. Okay.
Oh my gosh. Lady Gaga in, what was that movie? Star is Born. Killed me. That movie just, wrecked my heart. People tell how they are in a store buying something and someone comes and asks where something is or gets something for them. It's more like, where's the peanut butter, you lazy person? I've been trying to get your attention for an hour. Jeez.
There you go.
What about it? I see it. He's going to build it with a stick. Lady, I don't work here.
Let it run. So it goes. So there's never any talking, so you can just watch.
He's going to do it with a stick.
Yep. These Filipino guys that built these, and there are thousands and thousands and thousands of these videos on YouTube. They get out there and they just dig, and over a period of about 2 days, they build that.
In 2 days?
Yeah. 2 guys. Usually it's just one, but it's usually not this big of a deal. I mean, you saw how deep that was. It's like 10, 15 feet deep. Look at this. They're already down to here. Of course, their ground, their dirt is very, very soft. You can see there's no rocks in any of this. So it's just shovel, 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 shovel.
Tiffany likes these ones too.
Love these. You see the stairs?
How is
We're
it not just going to
Still
crumble?
on the same day, by the way.
How is it not just going to crumble if it's so soft? You're not doing anything to support it.
Well, it's not long-term buildings that they're building here. There's the first evening. They're still working at night. These guys are go-getters. I'd like them to come dig in some Missouri soil, or like we like to call it, rock. I'm going to dig right here. So that he's being careful not to go out and stand on it.
Oh, here we go.
Here. KIX 102.5, the 4 states, number 1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen, 807.
A chance of rain and storms to continue with highs in the low 60s. It's 51 in Joplin.
We'll give you a look at the weather forecast, tell you about the rain that most of the 4 states is experiencing or going to be experiencing later this morning in just 15 minutes.
Oh, we're talking about the old person thing you do.
Huh?
Can you hear me? Do I need to speak up a little bit?
Yeah, what'd you say?
You want me to read the menu to you?
Whatever it might be, no matter how old you are, all of us do some old person thing.
You can call or text and tell us what that is for you, 623-1025.
Or tell us on Facebook.
Here's Thomas Rhett with Riley Green.
On KIX 102.5. Who, by the way, did you see him mixing the mud and stuff and putting down on that? We'll have Riley Green tickets up for grabs all next week. Don't forget.
My toxic trig is thinking I can build a swimming pool in my backyard with a stick.
Look at what he just made here. So he's dug a cave inside that. They've dug this out. 2 days. We're at day number 2. They moved some dirt. Wee. Here, you have the light.
That's taking building sandcastles to a whole new level.
Right? Oh, and now they're mixing black. Why?
They're painting.
Yes, he's doing something with a string. Popping chalk line. That's why, so he can get a straight line. Okay, so that's like popping a chalk line. Construction. Oh, for the candle. This is not the craziest, most elaborate one I've ever seen. It makes me think, well, I could build that, but I don't think I can keep going like these guys do. They haven't done the swimming pool yet. Yep, nap time. Nope, get up. We're crackheads, remember? Let's go. Let's go to the woods. Hey, look, a tree. Climb it, Billy. No, I'm going to cut it down. How do you get to the top of a tree? Climb it or cut it down. Whee! Wait, that tree belongs to the king. No idea what they're going to do with those. Oh, they go in here. Oh, they're purely decorative. Here, have a drink.
They're side tables.
Okay, lay down for a little while. Okay, get up. Let's go do it some more. Here, have some black string. Huh? Just so they can dig that out. It's very, I mean, it's obsessed. You can obsess over these things for so long because it's fascinating. And you get this pleasant noise. Yes. Little mice in your walls, tunneling, digging away. Cockroaches or termites.
Ew, stop. That's not pleasant.
Oh, very attractive. Yes, pleasant. Yes. Oh, another door. Gonna make a A kitchen area. Hey.
Well, they gotta
draws it out there like that.
They gotta do stuff for the pool. Oh wow.
See, that stuff is so soft. But yet they're able to walk up on top of the roof of that room that they made and the overhang that they just built out of bamboo sticks with mud on it. How's yours coming? I think I'm doing more than you are. And what's stupid, too, there's two different ways they fill their pools. One of the ones is they literally carry buckets of water from their water source. Another one, the guy rigs up a bamboo pipe system. Oh. I don't care about the ad. Join us next time, and we'll find out if Filipino Pete and Terrence ever finished with the house. What is that? Place to put your beer when you go to the pool.
No, I did not. A while ago.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
No, it's probably a video from 12 years ago.
Right.
Oh, what is that?
Oh no. They're saying, what happened? Rand, he pushed the button.
What? Oh. Why are we not? Oh, we are. What do you mean push the button?
What do you mean? What do you mean? What did I do? What do we do? What's wrong?
What?
What's the matter?
See, there's audio.
I don't know. They're saying, oh, no. What happened? What'd you do, Randy? Randy, Jen?
I don't know. I don't believe that there's working.
Stream unavailable.
YouTube is off?
Stream suspended for policy violation.
Oh, okay. It's because of this going on. So YouTube is busting us because we're running that video. All right. We stopped it.
Great.
Well, that was a new thing. Well, does that mean we can't feature any YouTube videos on YouTube?
Well, maybe for not that long. We were playing like the whole video.
Well, still. It should be back on now. Let me see.
We may have lost our privileges for streaming today on YouTube. I hope the channel doesn't get suspended for copyright.
Well, the channel wouldn't. The video might.
Yeah.
Okay. It says stream unavailable.
Whoops.
Well, okay. Go to Facebook today, guys.
Yeah. Or Twitch or Twitter. The more you know. I know. Dorinda.
Yeah. Tiffany said her toxic trait is thinking she can build a swimming pool in her backyard with a stick. No, at the very worst, Jimmy, what they will do is they will block that video. That's the first time we've had them do that over a video.
Well, we also played a lot of that video. Like,
So
how
what's
long did we
the
play?
time limit? Well, it's a
Yeah, we played a lot of it.
lot more to it. They're not even a quarter of the way through with that.
Anyway.
Yeah, and on Restream. Of course it works. You guys need to just go watch it on Restream.
Mm-hmm.
Why didn't Restream make their own social video carrier?
Did we mute now?
No, we're not mute.
Can you not hear us now,
They
Megan?
can hear us fine. Turn up your video on Facebook. I'm watching on Facebook and it's working fine.
I know. I blame Randy.
How was I supposed to know? We've done it many, many times. See, Facebook works fine.
All right, 34 seconds. 34 seconds. Florida. Yeah, you can also go to Twitter. We've got folks that just moved over to Twitter.
You can't comment on Twitter.
I wish you could. That would be cool.
I don't know why that's not a thing. You can comment, you can't chat.
Correct.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen, 817.
A chance of rain and storms to continue with highs in the low 60s. It's 51 in Joplin.
We'll give you a look at 4 states' weather in just 5 minutes.
But we're talking about the old person thing you do.
What is the old thing you do, no matter how old or young you might be?
623-1025 to call or text.
What's the old person thing you do?
Sometimes my knees creak.
Yeah, what's going on inside my body? It sounds like someone's opening an old door.
Yeah,
I hear you. Yep, that's exactly how my knees sound.
What is the old person thing that you do?
I get mad and shake my fist when I find the neighbor's kids' snack wrappers in my front yard.
Get those kids off my lawn.
I collect it up and go put it on their front porch.
Yeah, the little things become much larger when you're older.
Yes.
What is the old person thing that you do?
You know, my grandma used to do this too, and I find myself doing it, but something will be going on, and I'll stand and be like, oh, good Lord. Every time, and then I'm like, oh, no, that's my grandma, but I do it all the time.
Yeah.
Like, oh, good Lord, really?
You begin to sound just like him, don't you?
Yes.
Oh, good Lord.
Oh, good Lord.
What's the old person thing that you do?
I get ticked off when they move things around at Walmart.
It is so infuriating when you go in there just for like toilet paper and you know exactly where it's always been, but you go there and now it's Easter candy.
My wife gets so angry. She has threatened to burn the store down a couple of times because of them moving stuff around.
Yes, I want to get in and get out. I don't want to have to hunt for my stuff.
Tell us, what is the old person thing that you do, no matter what your age is?
623-1025 to call or text.
Or you can tell us on Facebook.
It's the 4 states #1 for country. Oh, we're back on YouTube?
We are back?
Okay.
Okay.
It was just...
It's like
Stop
musical streaming platforms. Yes. Okay, we didn't know. You know, if we all watched on Twitch, we could show all the YouTube videos we wanted.
That's true. I'm in bed by 9 or 10. Girl, I don't like it when people try to contact me after 8:30 p.m. Like, I'm in bed by like 9.
Sit down and fall asleep. Hi there, Morning KIX. Wait a minute. How old are you? Okay, then yeah, you're
you
no
can get away
person.
with it, then it's fine.
It's fine. All right. Thanks for the call, man. Hi there, Morning KIX. What is the old person thing that you do? Out of the mouth of babes, right? Wait just a few more years, Mom. You're going to get so smart by the time they reach 22, 23. Well, for me, when I was a kid and we said that is so cap, it usually referred to either something on a bottle or on your head or in
Randy.
or in your gun. And it was
No.
usually an indicator that you were dropping parts of your vocabulary out of your sentence if you left out. Wait. I want to know, how old did you think I was? Well, that is so cap, yo.
Oh, gosh,
That
Randy.
is-
You thought he was only a little bit older than 35?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's right.
girl.
That is so cap, yo.
Right, yeah.
Right. Has nothing to do with the hat. Yeah. Yep. That's cap, yo.
Stop saying yo,
Word,
please.
yo.
What they mean to say is you're so riz, and then you say
Yeah.
no cap.
When you say no cap. Here, if you really want to throw them, start making up words of your own and using it like it's normal context. Like, don't be bingy on me.
Wait,
and
what'd you say?
They'll be like, oh my gosh, mom's more hip than we are. What does that mean? Oh, just use the word hip. Yep. That sounds like something an old person would do.
Your age is showing.
By the way, technically, I could be your father. Yeah, I know, right? No!
Wait, no.
Wake up with that.
The illusion.
I have
Oh, my
a
God.
30-year-old daughter. My oldest daughter is 30, yeah. So there's that. That is. Me and your dad's about the same age. That is so cap, though.
No, it's not cap.
No, it is cap.
Cap is fake.
It's not Riz, I'll tell you that much. Yeah, thanks. Too late.
Wait, the other line's ringing now.
Hi there, Morning Kicks. What is the old person thing that you do?
You're like the
Yeah,
walking farts
But
guy.
it's almost like a circus parade, you know?
I got a good reason, though, because I am old.
Oh, okay, so you couldn't get away with it. People just kind of look the other way. They're like, oh, well,
It just
time to
goes,
expect it.
just goes the parade.
You do.
It's like a calliope going off.
Some of his listeners have been listening since Kids Day.
Shut up, Megan. Shut up, Megan.
Butt stuff. Butt stuff always happens around 8 a.m.
Yep.
Butt puckered a little bit.
Little woo.
Why was the butt puckering?
For some reason, he was stupid loud. The others, I don't know if it's going to be distorted. A little bit.
That's so funny.
Can't get it. I have to lick my hands to do that. Gross things that your significant other does.
Heartwarming. 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 Oh my gosh. That looks like the clouds are moving away from us. Looks like they're going to the west. Weather, what are you doing? Randall, Eugene, Orville, Redenbrock, or Telewack.
Hey,
Brooks.
hey.
Yes, Megan, yes.
Yo. Hey, yo.
Oh, stop.
I'm gonna start
You
with
remind
the
me of
ghetto.
my dad
I'm
every
gonna
time
start
you do
with
that.
the ghetto talk if we don't.
Yo, it's
cut
not
that out.
ghetto. What are you talking about?
Street language, yo.
You know?
No. Wait just a 22. Wait just a wait just a time they reach 22.
I'll turn this phone off, you rule breakers. You ghetto from the 80s, maybe. Try the 60s. He's trying. Sort of.
What that mean? Well,
Good Lord. Something on a bottle.
bottle cap. Oh, Randy.
Oh, it did, because you weren't even close. Did you just cut it out?
Pam.
Oh, kids are so fun.
Oh, hate him.
When Randy was young, gee willikers was a term used.
Golly gee.
I've told when someone says call me but doesn't hold their hand up to the air like this.
Mommy.
I'm a don't call me, just text me kind of person. Just text me.
I hate text messages because they assume that I have as much time as you do. They're very presumptuous and very intrusive.
Or they assume you'll text back when you can.
But the thing is, this is going to go brum, brum when you text. So it requires that I look and see what it is, no matter what I'm doing. I have to see, okay, it's not just the fact that, and maybe I will choose to not text you back then, but it still intrudes and interrupts and disrupts. It's very, very narcissistic text, you know. It is. It's all about me. When you text someone, you're disrupting them. You don't care what they're doing or what's going on with them at the time.
I don't know about that.
I don't think you do.
I think you do. Yeah, it came back on, Dorinda.
Then you won't mind if I text you at 2 a.m, do you?
Well, I think there's common courtesy, of course.
How is that any different at that time than, say, when I'm in the middle of a recording session at 1 o'clock in the afternoon?
How is anyone supposed to know that, though? I think it's common sense that you're going to be asleep in the middle of the night.
But to automatically assume that.
So how do you want people to reach out to you then?
Do not.
Did you see that Peter wrote on Facebook that his phone won't open all the way anymore?
What did he do to it?
He didn't say. He just said that his flip phone won't flip all the way open anymore.
I don't have him as a thing that I see.
Mm-hmm.
But
it just made me.
Mine didn't do that until I got sand in it. And I really think that's what.
You look like you're giving your phone CPR.
Come on, breathe.
Live. Come on. Don't die on me today.
Yeah, I'm doing that.
Randy, don't remember his age because he can't remember his birthday.
I remember my birthday. Y'all are the ones that have trouble remembering my birthday.
When's your birthday?
Come listen.
What was that?
October the 5th and 7th. No. October the 48th.
Timba. Call. I think a text is better than a call because a text doesn't require someone to drop everything and answer right then.
You still
That's true.
have to look at your phone.
You don't have to. That is a choice.
But it could be something important. That's the problem, is that they all get shoved into this classification together. Emergency texts or important ones like from your boss or from your spouse or from your kids get clumped in with the people going, so what you doing? You know, because they're all merp, merp. I wish when we get to where AI can be involved and say, this is an important one, and give it a meh, meh, and, you know, those are the ones you ignore, then that'll be a different thing.
You can give certain
people,
like,
but not to
vibrations and
content.
things. The other thing you can also do is you can set do not disturb on your phone
And I do
let
that.
certain people go through that.
Yep, and I do that. I have a do not disturb for the afternoon that my spouse can still get through, my bosses can still get through.
Motor Hot says you don't text emergency, you call.
You would think, right? But that's not always the case. I also have mute.
Send him a memo through the KIX app.
On certain ones. So I've got a group of friends, and I love them to death.
Here, hold on. We got to do a sec.
But KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
Here's Kane Brown.
KIX 102.5. I love them to death, but to be able to continue to be friends with them, I've had to mute their group texts. So here's one going off this morning. And let me show you the scintillating content that is involved here. All your mango salsa belong to us now. Yeah, I realize I forgot it. Wait a minute. There's a better one. They have a men's group text, so just the guys.
That was a meme reference. That was hilarious. All your bays are belong to us. Oh, good. It's just
stupid
memes. It's
stuff.
just gifts.
That's Viking fan Jesus, right? Disco sweat. Do not eat aluminum or you'll sheet metal. It's just nothing but stuff like that over and over and over. So I have to mute them. Otherwise, and let me tell you the time that they choose to do most of these. And when they do, it's not 1 or 2. It's 15 to 20 within a half an hour period. It's just back and forth. Like, we've been waiting. Oh, it's time to go. Usually about 7:30 in the morning till about 8:30 in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Which would
Like when you're the busiest.
Yeah.
He really was born before Betty White and sliced bread. Why do you think he calls everything on bread a sandwich?
I don't call everything on bread a sandwich. Who calls everything on bread? I call it a sandwich.
A sandwich?
Sandwich.
You want sandwich? Because nobody wants sand in their witch.
No. Well, unless that's how you roll. You know, if it's a beach witch, then you're like, go down there and get some sand.
And then that's how she rolls in the sand.
Yes.
We got 25 seconds. I brought a banana, and I kind of want to go get it.
Facebook Messenger is probably my preferred way to be reached for stuff like that because I have no notifications.
Yes, because you don't even have Facebook on your phone.
But I do have Messenger. But when I open it, I can see the little chat head bubble that shows I have a message there. But it does not disrupt. I don't mind that.
6 seconds.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen, 8:36.
A chance of rain and storms to continue with highs in the low 60s. It's 51 in Joplin.
And we've got the Morning KIX takeover starting in just 15 minutes.
So make sure to go on the KIX app or the KIX website and vote for the songs that you want to hear this morning.
But we're talking today about the old person thing that you do.
Like for me, by like 8:30, I'm done for the count. I want to go to bed. tired.
Never been a thing for me.
Really?
And also the people who wake up early in the morning and can't go back to sleep. What is wrong with you?
They're ready to greet the day. They're ready to get things moving.
I can get up, at 5 o'clock in the morning, go back to bed, and sleep till 11. No
See,
problem.
I don't have that skill. I do not have that skill.
What is the old person thing you do?
Sleep all the time.
Sleep all the time.
My wife's this way. She cannot sit down on the couch after 8 o'clock. If she sits down anywhere after 8 o'clock, she's asleep in like 2 minutes.
Yes, that's me.
What? You're my wife?
No, Randy, that's not what she's saying.
Her voice has changed. She sounds totally different. I didn't really love you.
What?
Wait a minute. Did you hang up on me? What the heck?
What is the old person thing that you do?
I'm having to start trimming my nose and my ear hairs.
Yes!
Some of the most impressive hair growth comes out of your ears and your nose.
What the heck?
Yep.
And this is hair that, you could clean sinks with.
Yeah.
It's so wiry. You can conduct electricity down this stuff. I'm not kidding. It's dangerous. Don't stab yourself on my ear hair.
What is the... Ew, with Randy.
I'm just
Gross.
saying, you don't want to do that.
Well, thanks for the warning. What's
You're welcome.
the old person thing that you do?
So I fart when I walk.
You're like the
Yeah,
walking farts
But
guy.
it's almost like a circus parade, you know?
Yeah.
What's the old person thing that you do?
Well, according to my children, everything. I mean, I have teenagers. My oldest is 17. My youngest is 9. And I'm telling you, my vocabulary is even old.
Wait just a few more years, Mom. You're going to get so smart by the time they reach 22, 23.
Randy, when you were a kid, when you said that is so cap, what did that mean?
Well,
what did cat mean?
For me, when I was a kid and we said that is so cap, it usually referred to either something on a bottle or on your head.
So you're a little bit older than I thought. So
Probably.
Wait, I want to know how old she thought you
Yeah.
were.
84.
89.
She thought I was
12.
She thought I was 32. Oh, honey,
no.
no.
Oh,
no.
dear.
I've got tree rings in my left leg that are older than that.
What is the old person thing that you do? Tree rings in your legs?
I assume they are. Don't wait until I'm
What's
asleep.
wrong with your legs? I think you need to go to the doctor.
Cut me open and count them or nothing.
623-1025 to call or text.
It's the 4 states #1 for country.
KIX 102.5.
Tree rings in my leg.
It didn't even click. I just kept going, and I was like, wait a second.
What do you
Tree rings?
No, the body hair thing. It's scary.
When we waxed your nose, it was like a little pine tree came out. It was so prickly and like perfectly like
We took
cone-shaped.
that wad of wax later and we did all the cookware, the
That's so nasty. We re-seasoned
the frying pans.
frying
So I have about every 2 weeks, one hair will come up right here or right here.
Mm.
One, and it's so short that I can't get a hold of it. And it becomes an obsessive thing with me that I can't leave it alone. And so my wife will see me doing this while we're watching TV, and she'll go, "Do you have a hair?" And I'll be like, "Yeah." And we'll have to go to the bathroom, the both of us. And she gets that little headlamp thing and puts on, and we get up close to the magnifying mirror, and she gets the tweezers and goes to town until she gets it out.
That is a
because she
good
knows-
wife.
Yeah. She knows that I will not leave it alone or be able to. And apparently this irritates her. Me sitting here like this makes her want to commit murder. So she does that to prevent that.
All right, I'm going to refill my water. I'll be right back.
You did, off of you. I know. That's the Italian in your genetic line. Or gypsy or whatever it is. I don't know. Yeah, the nose hair. My wife's always very jealous when we do nose hair waxing because when I do it and I pull out, it's like, like a hedgehog, it looks like. And hers maybe has a couple. And she goes, "I don't think I got them all." And I'm like, "You've got to commit to the wax to get that to work. You got to commit." It's very alarming to me when I do examine, look in the mirror around my ears, and I'm like, oh my gosh, there's who has seen that? It's upsetting to me. It bothers me that somebody might have noticed that. It's another thing that I've noticed as I'm getting older is that your face begins to drop. So I remember my dad, who was in his, he was almost 90 when he died, and his ear lobes were really long. And I'm like, he must have had a rough childhood, kids making fun of his long ear flaps and everything. No, it doesn't happen until you get into your your mid to late 50s or 60s. Your earlobes drop and your jowls, your cheeks, everything falls up here. And I'm beginning to see my ears are getting longer. And I'm like, is there a harness or something I could sleep in that would help, something to help prevent this? And I don't believe there is. It's the curse that we live under. Everything gets old, everything falls apart. And at some point, you just have to come to terms with it and say, I have fought it, I think, a lot better than most people my age. Gravity does hit us too. And it hits us. Let me tell you, gravity hits guys in areas that you can't talk about in public. Okay, I'm just saying everything drops. Right, that's it, Jimmy. We're never happy with the perspective of where we are right now. So we're talking about gravity, the way that it affects things as you get older. I was talking about my dad, who was, almost 90 when he died. And his ears were so long. I mean, he had great long ears, lobes and everything. And I'm like, he must have been teased as a child. But no, it doesn't happen till you get older. I'm seeing mine begin to do that.
Really?
They're a lot longer than that.
Getting droopy?
Yeah. Everything does.
So droopy George,
and
droopy lobe.
Megan said, gravity hits men too.
Yeah.
Oh, and I said, yeah, in some areas that you can't talk about publicly because stuff drops.